Hey y'all, so Charlene is now putting her children in a video, sticking their middle fingers up at the camera at their own father. So as you can see, the caption says, when they say you can run, but you can't hide. And look at what she wrote at the bottom. We right here, F you mean. Isn't Charlene just a great role model, having her oldest daughter in back of her, flicking the camera off at her own father? Wow. Yeah, she is a great mother. What was I thinking? Now, her baby daddy, the first one, Jamie, has came out and saying that he is trying to see his kids. And the funny part is, people believe that he just now started trying to see them. Jamie himself has came out saying that he has been trying to contact her to see his kids for years.
I don't know, y'all seen the video already talking about, Royalty said she was right there and she called me and she was right there, and when he called me and said he was going to take full responsibility of raising my kids and all the other bullshit, all the other blase stuff, that's not true. That's totally lies. Lies after lies after lies. For like about 4 or 5 years, I tried to reach out to her, my niece, nephew, my sister, my aunties, my brothers, my great uncles, everyone in my family possibly you could think of, try to reach out to her, and she just totally disregarding us.
So have you ever talked to him on the phone since y'all been not talking?
No.
Never?
No.
He ain't never called you on the phone?
He calls my phone blocked.
How you know it's him if it's blocked?
I just know that it's him.
So you ain't never heard his voice by answering on mistakes?
Yeah, I just said I did that.
So I just asked you.
But I'm just saying, yeah. But I ain't never got on the phone and be like, hey, what's up? You want to see a kid? You want to do this?
Not just this year did it start. Even Charlene herself has said that Jamie continuously calls her phone number from a blocked number. But I bet you she's not telling her kids that. Are you, Charlene? You're not telling your children that their father is trying to contact them, trying to be in their life. Of course not. That doesn't fit your narrative. Just imagine if CJ had never taken Charlene to court. What do you think the twins would be thinking about their dad right now? The same thing that Jamie's kids think about him. So many people in Charlene's comments talking about how great she is and she's just the most wonderful mother. This woman is creating more fatherless children in this world. She has already had the lifestyle of never having a dad in her life. She said it herself.
I've never had a father. 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 I've never had a father.
But now there's even more women out here, and black women at that. Just so y'all know, Charlene does not claim to be a black woman. I know you think she is, but she said she is not a black woman. So you can tell her all day long that she's black, but no, she believes that she is not black. She believes that she's better than you, but hey, keep defending her. The craziest part about all of this is now people are saying, it's too late. Why would you try to see your kids now? It's too late. What do you mean it's too late? It's too late for his children to have a relationship with him? Why? Because their mother decided to take them out of his life?
So you're right, I did take my kids away from you, and you will never ever see them again.
And move them in with a man that they just met, CJ?
The thing that caught me when I met CJ was he said, I'm looking for a job. I got a job. That took me away. Job? Oh, you got a job? Okay. I dropped everything at a drop of the dime. You damn right I did.
Why? Because their mother then went to work all day long while this other random man took care of them for the day? Why? Because she met a man in the club when Jamie was watching his kids at night and she would go out and party with her mother? People act like Jamie just walked out of his children's lives. Charlene was taking care of them by herself and then she met CJ. That is not how it went.
Back to those times, it was rough and it was hard for me, you know. Even though my baby daddy was there, I still felt like I was a single mother. Like, I paid every bill. Every single bill. I worked overtime.
If you have been watching CJ and Charlene for a long time, you would know they both were cheating on their partners with each other. Jamie would be watching the kids most of the time when Charlene would go out and go on dates with CJ.
He was.
Hashtag dirt doers. But went to my girl's house to pick me up. Yeah, your baby daddy was watching the kids while you was out on a date with me. We was both doing dirt.
We was.
Hashtag dirt doers. But went to my girl's house to pick me up. Yeah, your baby daddy was watching the kids while you was out on a date with me. We was both doing dirt.
We was.
Hashtag dirt doers.
She met CJ in a club while Jamie was watching their children. And then she had an argument with Jamie, left him, took the kids, and moved in with her mother.
I told you this story 100 times, you know I'm not lying. And the next day, she started an argument with him and she moved herself to her mom's house. He couldn't afford to stay in the house, so he ended up moving out of the house. That became an eviction on her record. The next day, I moved in with Royalty and her mom. It's weird. So I'm guessing that that's the same thing that's about to happen. Royalty dumped him, moved in with her mom. Royalty dumped me, moved in with her mom. Royalty found someone that the kids could call dad, and she was with them. Now I'm guessing Royalty's gonna find someone that my kids can call dad, and she's gonna be with them. Am I hurt? Most definitely.
Now, if you remember from a while back, Charlene's mother, Tanya, told him that she would get a restraining order against him if he came over there to see his children.
Of course, she's over to see
No, I don't know, man.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't know. How come she ain't came over
What
here?
happened when you came to the house?
When?
When you was trying to get me
She
back?
said she was gonna put me on freaking, that thing. What she called, what is it called again? I can't freaking remember. Restraining order. Yeah. You remember? She texted D-Lo and said, tell him if he ever come back to my house again looking for his kids, then I'm gonna put a restraining order on him. D-Lo sent it to me.
Okay, CJ, well, that's just, you have to figure that out.
And yes, that's when Charlene left the first time and moved in with her mother. Now, what makes you think that Jamie wasn't going through the same thing? I believe Tanya and Charlene both were threatening him, saying a whole bunch of stuff. They were probably saying a lot of the same stuff that they were saying to CJ to make sure he did not come see his children at the mother's house. So for all the people that are so excited that Charlene has her kids and the cameras flicking off their biological father and they think that she's such a great mother, wow. Congratulations, more fatherless children, more children with daddy issues, another boy raised without a man in his life to teach him how to be a father, a man, more daughters that are going to grow up to be just like Charlene, hurt, broken woman who gets in terrible relationships and has multiple children. If you're congratulating this, wow, it tells me a lot about you. Now, I also want to point out that yes, Charlene does not believe she's black. I saw this post on Instagram and it says something about black mothers getting together. No, Charlene is not black. Eva, Melinda, y'all are cool, but Charlene is not black, y'all know she's not.
Dark, you know, but yeah. Know that you are what your father is. My father is Mexican and Hawaiian, so I guess that's why I'm so light-skinned, not really dark, you know, but know that you are what your father is. My father is Mexican and Hawaiian, so I guess that's why I'm so light-skinned, not really dark.
This situation is so crazy to me. People are praising a woman for showing everybody that she is keeping her children away from their fathers, knowing that she grew up without a father herself. So this mother is saying that I don't want better for my children. I want my children to go through exactly what I went through as a kid. No dad. Y'all have got to let me know what you think about this situation. I think it's crazy. I think it's weird for a lot of women, a lot of black women to support this behavior. But hey, you're going to do what you want to do. We're going to see what happens when these children grow up and how they will be, how they will act, what kind of adults they're going to be in this world. And the only person we're going to be able to blame if it goes bad is Charlene. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next one.
Royalty always used to go through my phone. The first day I stayed at her house, Royalty woke me up, slapped me in the face with a shoe. And she's like, what is all this? What's all this? You love this person. I was telling everybody the same thing. I love you. I was trying to find someone better than Royalty because I didn't want to be with her and her kids. She had too much baggage for me. I was 23 going on 24. I didn't want nobody with kids because I didn't even have my own kid. Royalty knows that, which is why Royalty dogged me out every day. It was kind of like the girl that dumped me and I ended up with Royalty. Royalty had a job, Royalty had a car, and I did it. So I had to go through this, and a man has pride. A man doesn't want to hear any of that from a woman. But Royalty kicked me out of her mom's house, and Royalty's mom and Royalty fought over me, a real fist fight. I watched Royalty's mom choke Royalty almost to death for me. And I know you guys never heard this story, but it's true. And I know Royalty's mom is not a liar, and the best thing for her to do is just not even say nothing.